Like what? That. Facts. Facts. Oh. New opening got tapped here at 9:45. Let's see what happened at 10. The next target will be this low here. See how this 15-minute candle closes. I wonder if we leave this open and continue to the downside. If we leave these open, I mean, we're already bearish, but we took out this low here. We took out the lows from the daily, the 4 hour, this cluster right here, this cluster of lows. Next target would be this low, but we are below the 8:30 in midnight opening price. I am bearish, but we could have some type of reversal here to target this inefficiency here, even here. First presentation fair value gap. We got the opening range, got midpoint here, so if not, then we continue to the downside. Let me see what happens here. Let's see what we do here. It is 10:15. I feel like we have more room to come to the downside, but let me see what happens here. This price action, man.
Order filled.
Want to go for a 1 or 2 on this. I'm looking at these as breakaway gaps. We closed above this 5-minute side by side inefficiency, so I want to see if we can leave these open. To me, that indicates that we're extremely bullish. We took out the low, so I want to see if we can hold up from here. I don't want to see us spend too much time here, though. I don't want to see that happen. I want to see us get away from this zone. This area. It's 1040. I want to see us keep expanding higher. So we got this as a target. This could be a target here as soon as it taps it for 1 to 3. But I want to see something like maybe take out this high. So anything blocking that. We do have this inefficiency here on the 15 minute. I want us to close above it. If we can close above it, that'll be better for me. ES is ES is here too. We do have a inefficiency here on ES that we could trade into. We took out the lows on ES as well. Even though we still are bearish, this is still bearish to me. I want to see if we can get like a retracement higher. Maybe into this low here. Maybe into this fair value gap low here. And that'll be enough. That'll be the move if I'm right on the drawn liquidity. So 5 minute, 1 minute. I want to see us use this as an inversion. So if we can't, then that means I was wrong, and so be it. Got the rebalance there. 5 minute rebalance with that candle. Plus that's an order block on the 1 minute. So I want to see if we can hold up strong from here. Not looking like we might do so. The order block, so we shouldn't go below the low of the order block. So, or even mean threshold for the most part. So I like this reaction here. Hopefully we can just tap into it a few times and get up out this area. But on the 15 minute, it's looking like we're gonna respect that. If we respect that, that means we're gonna go lower. But I'll wait and see for more confirmation. Let me see. Because on ES we are inside. We didn't even reach into it. I want us to reach into that at least. But if we're gonna respect this, that means head to the downside towards. Where's the lows at? Oh, here. We do have more lows here. Equal lows there, but I don't think we come and take those just yet. Plus we tap into this inefficiency. So all I want to see is just have maybe like a green candle up, and then come down and take that out. So let's see. Look at the wick of that candle. That's crazy. So we had all this, so we didn't trade back into it. This was the only fair value gap that presented itself in this run higher besides that one, but we didn't trade back into it, so I consider that a breakaway gap. This is the only fair value gap we traded into. So plus we took out the sell side here too. Took out the sell side there, so this is a higher time frame pool of liquidity. We took out this is on the 4 hour. Like I said, I know I'm still bearish for the most part, but we took out this low on a higher time frame. So a quick run up wouldn't be too bad. If we can close above this, get some movement above this, some real movement, maybe reaching to this, then that'd be valid. Opening range gap is here, so let me go to the 1 minute. Yeah, opening range gap is here. Let me see. So we have all this area here. So hopefully we can get it to something like that. Maybe target the high of that. That'd be solid. I would want us to see us eat through this since it is Friday. I don't want to see us like consolidate or get jagged around this area if we do decide to come up to this area. If we do. So all right, I want to see if we can eat through this. I don't want to see us like pause here for any. I don't want to see us pause here too much. We have the midnight open and we have the 8:30 opening. So to be honest, this can be a day where we just, if we can break past this level and get a solid closure above. I say we get here to this inefficiency here. We get above this high, trade into this inefficiency. If we can do that, I say we can probably most likely touch the midnight opening price point. 8:30 and midnight is if you can see here, it's like clustered over each other. As you can see, it's clustered, you see? So I don't want to spend the time on the lower end of it. I don't want to see that happening. So let's see. Okay, that's likely to happen because we created this inefficiency here. And we have this order block here. It's better if we leave this open though, but if we don't, it's alright. I want to see us get through this. Alright. Get rid of this here. A 1 to 2 is just above this, right at this first fair value gap perimeter high. So hopefully we can respect this here and push to the upside. I want to see us stay in the upper portion of it. So I don't want to see us like, let's see. I don't want to see us, okay, that's what I didn't want to see for the most part. Yeah, I want us to stay up into this area, but it's all right. Let's see. Let's see how we hold up with the order block. I don't mind killing in the trade because if it doesn't do what I want it to do, then I don't care. Got this inefficiency here. Yeah, I don't mind killing the trade. If it doesn't give me what I want, then I just move on. So we failed. So we well, my stop is here anyway. So let's see. That'll be 1 fair value gap, 2 fair value gaps. I want to see how we react from that one. So I'll get rid of this one now. Get rid of that. Back inside this one. So 1, 2, 3. I want to see how we hold up. This is the order block low here. I want to see if we can stay above this order block low. Right here. Let me see what ES did. Yeah, ES is going lower. Man, bro, the delivery on this is not good. Alright. That'll be it for me. Oh.
Order filled.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it right there. I don't like it. Let me screenshot this really quick. Will I take one more? The time is at 10:52. Yeah, see, my stop would have got hit. I don't like it. We couldn't push above. We could not push above. That's crazy. But it's alright. Download that. Delete that. Well, hold on. Let me do this instead. Delete that. Make that a little bit better. There we go. Download image. There we go. Get rid of that. Rid of that. $10.53. So we're bearish. Like I said, I am still bearish. I did want to see if price could just trade up into the area, but it looks like we aren't. So I like how we traded from this. Let me see. Okay, we didn't tap into it. We could have, but we didn't. We were just about 9 points short. Okay. I kind of like how we traded from the area. Let me see. Stop loss would be above the breaker high. Although, what would I target? The low from there. This would be the last trade. I'll throw 2 contracts on this and then I'll be done.
Order filled.
This would be the last trade for me, since because we failed to buy from this. This was the only fair value gap besides this one created on this price run higher after taking the sell side. So we tapped into the first presentation fair value gap. We couldn't get above it. Yeah, we couldn't trade above it. So I say we used to go lower and we target just the next low, the new low of the day. That's what I would say, the new low of the day. I mean, this would kind of be like a crazy target right there. That would be a crazy target, I feel like. So not, then I don't know, I'm just wrong. You do have this here, but nah. That's suspect to me, I feel like. One to two is good. One to two is good. If we can get that low. We got the inversion here. We got this inefficiency here. If we can use the get rid of that. Inversion here. We got this inefficiency here. So hopefully we can hold up stop losses above this high. Looking at this as a breakaway gap. So it is 1057. The macros in play. 1050 to 1010 macro. 1110 macro. One to two is here at the first. This is my first target, 1 to 2. And then this will be my last target. Where's ES? What are we doing on ES? On ES, we are inside this inefficiency here. So hopefully we can get through that. I want to see us get through that. We didn't tap into it there, so just do that really quick. The low of that is at 98175. So I want to see if we can get through that. We should hold this inefficiency here, and we have this order block. I don't want to see price break above up-closed candles if I'm bearish. I want to see them used as a resistance to the downside. So lets me know that I'm in flow, I'm in sync with the market. So we're inside this inefficiency. Let's see if we can get through. 10 minutes left until the macro's over with. Would really want to have to bleed through this on the 5 minute. Okay, we're inside that inefficiency. I want to see how we react from the midpoint of it. I want us to close below that. We can get a solid closure below the midnight. I mean below the this midpoint of this Bissy here. That'd be great. Okay. Another inefficiency here. So I want us to stay heavy, but so far I'll be at a 1 to 3. Final target is here. This really is the final target, but what are the chances we get there on a Friday? What are the chances we even get to this low? Like, you know what I mean? Eight minutes into the macro. I'm gonna be done by at least 11:30. I want to get off the charts around 11:30. So should use this as an inversion now. Do we on the? Oh well, not yet, not yet. Gotta wait till this 5-minute candle closes to see how it closes, because it could close back inside the gap and go higher. But if it does close outside of it, then we could trade back into it and then look as it as an inversion to take lower. But gotta wait and see. Let me get rid of this. What can I get rid of? I'll get rid of this, because I see this inefficiency here. I want us to stay below that. If we break above that, then I'll most likely have to kill the trade. Most likely. And then be done for the day. But if we can hold it, keep going lower, that'll be better. This isn't a bad little scalp right here though. This little segment right here, this isn't bad. Just need it to stay on the heavy end. So not really the closure I would want to see, but it'll do. No, it's not that bad. We did respect this inefficiency here, so. I want to see if we can get below this low, this candle here, with with some energy. If we can get below this low here, I'll consider that an order block. But if we can't, then cook liver. We can still use it as an inversion though. That's what I'm looking at it for the most part. Inversion. I want us to stay in the lower parameter. So where my marker's at, kind of don't want us to come above that, but would want us to stay in the lower end. So like stay in this quadrant here. I don't want us to come into this one because we already tapped into it there. So what would be the point of us coming into it? If that's the case, then I'm pretty sure we're going to come back to the upside. Maybe tap into an inefficiency here, but I don't want to see that happening. I really don't. ES is, what are we doing on ES? We're stalling a little bit. Oh, it's because we came into this one. Forgot about that. I want to see ES eat through that. On the dollar, we're going higher. Yes, on the dollar. Yep. We still have this little part of this inefficiency on the 4 hour to come to a rebalance. So let me make that color gray. I'll get rid of the red. We still have this little portion left. That's on the that on the weekly? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's on the weekly, my bad, that's on the weekly. We have this inefficiency on the weekly that we can still have to rebalance. So I wanna see what we do. So if you're new to the stream, make sure you leave a like, comment, you know. I'm actually in this trade right now, so first TP is coming into play. I don't mind taking profits at here, to be honest. Even when we get into this inefficiency here, I wouldn't mind taking profits. I don't need a whole 1 to 2. I just don't want us to reverse. I already caught a good portion of it. This little leg right here, that's good enough. So I like how we broke above it. Now we shouldn't really be doing too much below it. I mean above it. We should stay under that. Trade them to that. Trade up into that there. It's better if we leave it open. If we leave this open and continue to the downside, that just means we were extremely bearish. That's what I would want to see happen. Just we could trade from this as an inversion and leave this open. But we don't gotta do that. Like I said, I don't need the whole move. But I would want to see how we get past this low first. One or two right there. Market structure shift, order block, breaker, whatever you want to call it. What is ES doing? Okay. I like that. I like that. This would be the ultimate low, the primary sell side. But looking at the 15-minute, I mean, we could get there. Looking at the higher time frame, we could get there, but it's just Friday. And we tapped into the inefficiency right there. And what is this doing? So, do we tap into it on the? Nope, not yet. Looks like we kinda did. Just a little bit. Since we're bearish, if we tap into this, I want to see this hold. I want to see it eat through these little candles. Macro is over. Macro was over 4 minutes ago. 11:30 to 1 o'clock. I mean, we're trading near the lower parameter of this 5 minute inefficiency. See, oh, this is a higher. This is a higher. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. All right. That should be good right there. So first TP's here. Let me first target's here. Second target would be here at this sell side point. Macro's over. I'll delete that. So now we're just See how we didn't trade back up? We didn't trade above this candle's high. This green candle here, we didn't trade back above it. We came super close to it there, but we didn't trade above it. But looking like we do have this inefficiency here. That'd be pointless though. That would be very pointless of us. Oh. Still didn't trade above it there. So we kind of respecting this here. But what are we doing on ES? ES we didn't trade, we didn't come into it again. Stops to break even. I'm still okay with still taking a small profit. That doesn't really like affect me. Kind of want us to leave this open, but I mean we could trade back into it and go lower still. We have this 5 minute, but the higher time frame is bearish. So. And look at this candle closure. What are the odds we have? What are the odds we have like one big green candle just expand to the upside after a closure of this 15-minute candle? If that happens, then hey, it is what it is. But I just don't see that happening. But expect the unexpected. Like I said, first target is here at a 1 and 2. So I want to see what's the reaction, because we'll get a reaction from a 1 and 2 no matter what. We're gonna get a reaction from it. It's something inside price, like they know it's something. There's some with the algorithm or some. I ain't trying to get too deep into it, but something's going to happen right here. A little stab or a little. Usually it happens from my data and what I look at. Still respecting that inefficiency on the 5 minute. This inefficiency here. Okay, we got that inefficiency there. So I'm looking at this, right? We're staying in the upper quadrant of this gap, right? I'm already at break even, so it don't matter. But we're staying in the upper quadrant of this gap. See, we didn't trade. Show y'all. We didn't really trade to the lower quadrant. So that's not really what I want to see, but we do have this inefficiency here. So if we're bearish, this should take price lower. I don't want to see price trade into that one, because in that case, then I'll just kill the trade and hop on Call of Duty or something. But I don't want us to deliver lower from here. We just need, if ES can tap into it, we'll be good, but it's kind of having a hard time. It is 11:21. It is 11:21. Don't really want to be try to trade this long, but what are the odds that it just expands from this candle? I don't see that happening, but like I said, market can do anything it wants to do. So okay, ES just hit it, so I want to see if we can get some type of bearishness out of this bearish movement. Don't want to see it stay here for too long. It's already 11:23, so didn't hit my target yet. We came just like a pip short, a point short from hitting my first TP, bro. That's actually ridiculous, bro. We came we came 3 points short, 12 ticks short from hitting my TP. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. For a 1 to 2, that's crazy. Hmm. 6 minutes left into this candle. All right, we got this order block here. I don't want to see this order block hold. I don't want to see that hold for the most part. I don't want to see that hold. Appreciate everybody who came to the stream. You know, like the stream. I appreciate y'all. But so we closed outside of this one, but on NQ we couldn't stay in the upper quadrant of it. What's the dollar doing? Dollar's still going higher, so it's yeah, still going higher on that. I can't wait until Trump gets in the office, bro. Even though I didn't vote, I'm not a political person really, but I just we just need him to get into the office, bro. Like, like this isn't it, bro. We just need him to get into the office. If he can get into the office, then the market will start doing what he got to do. You know, like this is nothing. Like, look at this. This is first TP still in play. It hasn't got hit yet, so it is 11:26. I mean, could take most of my position off. I mean, no, I only got 2 contracts on. So I don't want to see this fair value gap. I mean, this order block hold. I don't want to see that hold. I want us to break through that. If you guys new to trading, if you guys want to join my Discord, I'll leave my link in my I'll leave the link in the comment section below. There's my Discord link if you guys want to join that. It's free. Just a bunch of cool guys in there, people in there. We just motivate each other, go over the charts, you know, give our opinions on certain things. Actually, let me see. It's my boy Sadiq right here. What he catch today? Oh, this was the first presentation fair value gap. That's nice. Oh, he took profit there and then one there. That's nice. Super nice. Yeah, he got in there. That's nice. That's a good entry. This is one good leg right here. This is a good leg. This is all you need right here. You really only need this right here. But if you catch this, that's a blessing by God. That's just a blessing. That's how I look at it. All you need is this. Entry here. Entry here when your trade's above it. Stop loss above that high. Depends on your ratio though, I guess. This is a nice move right there. That's one solid move. That's another solid move. So the order block didn't hold. I mean, we still have the low, so want to see how we can break through the low and go from there, but $5 minute, yes, the 5 minute. Okay. If you look at the daily, right? If you look at the daily, we have equal lows right here. Like, I know the market's not gonna just drop instantly there, because we are inside this inefficiency here. So matter of fact, this is what I'll do. The high of that is at 35 even. Buy side, sell side inefficiency low. So we possibly could get there. That's about it. I think that maybe we can get to that. That can be a draw on liquidity. I just don't see us. I mean, we also have this here. We could do this. Let me go to the 4 hour instead. If we really wanted to, you know, push our luck, test our limits, rejection block. I'll do it off the daily. I'll probably do that first green candle. Just this looks kind of funky to me. I don't like that. The rejection block there, maybe on the daily. Those could be targets. So if you were to drop low like that, but I don't see that happening. We can't even get through this yet. We actually did hit my first TP. Like, what did I say? We're going to get some type of reaction from here. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen at a 1 or 2. It always does. Something always happens at a 1 or 2. It's something. I don't know what it is, but Price is familiar with like that specific RR. So, can I delete something? Yeah, because I don't want to be too confusing. Delete. So I'll delete that. We'll keep that cleaner right there. $11.32, man. I'm still in the move, man. If you guys got any questions on how I trade and why am I marking up certain things, you can leave a comment. You feel me? Yeah, so like I was saying on ES, we do have these equal lows. So I'm bearish on price until we take these out. Doesn't mean I can't, look for buys, but I'm bearish until we take these out for the most part. But yeah, man. We're just having a hard time getting through this inefficiency here now. It's 11:34, so not really. We're inside that lunch hour, so not a lot of movement going on. But oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, I gotta actually include the whole entire. Got that little opening there. There, so. On ES, we had this low here. This is the 10 a.m. low. Yep. Yeah, I want to see us eat through that. I wonder if there are any new week opening gaps on towards this area. Nope, I don't see. I don't got anything marked up. $11.35. We're just consolidating right here. Not really much going on. Not really much going on. We have that inefficiency there that we respected. Okay, I like that. I like that just a little bit longer. Yeah, the 1 to 2 again. Something happens here. I told you, something always happens. Like you see, we had the reaction here. Something about a 1 to 2. Even though we did touch the lower parameter of that fair value gap, it's just still something about a 1 to 2. The market is like, it knows that area or that level, whatever you want to call it. Okay, see if we can get some heavy movement out of here. Yes, we got that low, and we have let me make sure I'm not missing anything else, because we need low. Only thing that's really like I mean, from the looks of it, this looks like nothing but low resistance. So the market, I wouldn't be surprised if we just ran through this, because this just looks, we have gaps here, we have this huge gap here. It looks like we can just run through that. That's what it looks like. That's what it's looking like. So yeah, ES took out that low. Yeah. Let me do this really quick. Bissy low there. Go to the 5-minute. There. One thing I do want to look up really quick though. Where is the midpoint of it? So this is we're at the mid. We traded below the midpoint of the gap. There. It's a consequent encroachment. Consequent encroachment. There. So so we could treat this as an inversion here still. I want to see how this closes first. We got 30 seconds left. If it comes back and closes inside, then that's crazy. But I want to see how this closes. We got this inefficiency here, so I don't really want to overstay my welcome. It is 11:40. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see the next few candles and see what we do. I want to see what we do with these next few candles. Oof. Oof. Not liking that. Okay. We came back inside of it with the new open of the candle. That's okay. I want to see it treated as an inversion still. I don't want to see it go any higher. If it does, then I'll kill it. I don't mind killing the trade. because we should have stayed below that. All right, I'm done. I'll be done. I'll take that.
Order filled.
That'll be it for me, man. That'll be it for me. Uh, couldn't get to that low, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Um, that'll be it for me, man. That'll be it for me. It's already 11:41. I already hit TP. I already hit first target, so I'll just take that, and then I'm good for the day. So get this journaled up. This is trade idea number 2. Yeah, okay. Trade idea number 2. End of the day off. Okay, good. So 5.4. I have to make 26K left. 22.6, 2.6 maybe, something like that. That'll be it, man, for the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, comment. That'll be it, man. That's how you do it, for the most part. See the rejection block here. Here's the rejection block. That's where I might just start taking my targets, my TPs instead of like lows here. Just go like there, the close of the open and close of these candles. Close, open. But I still see price coming to the downside. We'll probably still use this inefficiency and come to the downside, because people will be trying to buy these here, and then we'll probably still use that. But that'll be it. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I appreciate 50 views total. That's crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. I won't trade Monday. There's nothing Monday. So nothing Monday. We got core news on Tuesday. You're gonna see though. Definitely gonna see. PPI and CPI usually bring good setups. Really, really good setups. So we're gonna see if it can give us a valid setup Tuesday. I have to pass this account. I have to pass it by January 28th. So I got about 18 days. 18 days to make about 2.6K. So not that bad. Not that bad. I'll actually just get right into it with y'all. Actually, Friday I had Friday. What was my first? Oh, my first trade was here. I took a buy there. Right? Yeah, my first trade entry was here. Took a buy there. Inversion. Tap into that. So okay. First trade on NQ was red. Friday. Pair NQ position. I went long. Result loss. Fair value gap. No, I can't do the loss. Okay. I might swear it been that corner. Whoa. I might start tweaking in. Okay, yeah, that was the first trade. Okay, for sure. This is why I feel like, bro, like, you see how I took this long here. I did mention earlier throughout the stream, what did I say? I said I'm still bearish on the higher time frame. Like, look at it. This definitely looks bearish. We have liquidity here. Took out the liquidity there, but we still have this here. And on ES, we have these equal lows here on the daily. So I did say I was bearish, right? And this is why, in my opinion, even though, like I said, I'm not perfect and I'm still working on it, I'm just aware of it. I'm just aware, and the only thing I can do is just get better and not try to do too much when it comes to, trading. You know what I mean? Just because I can read the chart and can understand what liquidity is and where fair value gaps are and stuff like that, that doesn't mean I need to take a trade every time. You see, I was trying to buy after we took this low here and took it here. I was trying to buy here, and if we look right here, if we go from high to low, let's be real. If we go to high to low, we're already kind of in a premium, which is nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with buying in a premium if you know what you're doing. But if you don't, then it could be problematic. You see, I killed the trade. I was like, I didn't like what was going on the 1 minute. I didn't like this price action. I didn't like how we came back to it. I didn't like how we didn't break above this. So what did I do? I killed the trade, and I just used this as an inversion because I know I bought this fair value gap, and I wasn't the only person to buy this actual fair value gap. So if I bought it, then 5,000 other people bought this fair value gap across the world. So what do? They hunt their stops there. People who put their stops below that candle, because people know this is a breakaway gap. Like, I know it's a breakaway gap if you know ICT concept. This is obviously a breakaway gap. You could have put your stop there and targeted something crazy like what I was planning on targeting. You feel me? But what did I say? Came into that. People are gonna buy these fair value gaps. People are gonna buy here. And I think price can still go lower. We might have to wait until the PM session, but I don't think I'm gonna trade the PM session. I'm already 5.4. I'm already pretty decent for the day. I can come back next week and make a decent amount if there's a good opportunity. But it just proves my point. Like, we should just follow the higher time frame. Like, I mean, if you're scalping, I mean, if you would have bought here and just scalped there, that would have been okay. Like, I didn't do that though. I bought there, I took an entry there, put my stop loss there. This would have been a decent scalp. Even to the midpoint of it, that would have been a decent scalp. You can trade that way, but the actual bias, the actual narrative is we're bearish. We used the first presentation fair value gap printed at 937 after the 930 opening bell. We used that to go lower. We used it as resistance to go lower. So you might as well just follow the higher time frame. That's how I look at it. I took profits around here. I think I took profits like right here or something. Pretty close to a 1 to 2, so not that bad. What you take today? That song is He Raps Like Old Folks. 5.4 up. That's good. Yeah, bro. I took this short here. I took a long here. Targeting the these highs and the midnight open and 8:30 open. I took a long there, but it didn't play out. I killed the trade. Once I seen it start to retrace back, we failed. I think I was on like the 30-second. I think. Let me see. I think I was looking at the 30-second or something like that. But I ended up closing the trade here though. I ended up closing the trade around this area. I think it was like a small loss. I think, right? If I'm not mistaken, I gotta look back, but I closed this trade for like a small loss or something like that, maybe like 100, 120 or something like that, and then I went long here. Once I seen that we broke this low here, I went short there. I went short, and I was targeting this low, but we ended up just hitting the rejection block there. So first time seeing your shit, you just pop on my feed. Good stuff though. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate that, man. So yeah, like I was saying, man, it's just in my opinion, bro, as I get better and as I start to, just really grasp that mindset of becoming an actual day trader, doing this every day, the only way is just, in my opinion, it's kind of like following the higher time frame, having an obvious draw on liquidity, going for areas like that, and yeah, that's really my take on it, bro. It's Friday, so keep it P. Yeah, I'ma just chill. Look what ES is doing. So and the dollar's going higher. Well, it's consolidating now, but the dollar's going higher. So I'm gonna just take that for today. Journal this up, man. Get that journal, and then I took a win on NQ again. Friday position short. What I use, fair value gap. I'll put that in later. So for the year, realistically, for the year, I'm 2-1. My P&L is basically ES takes the lows. That's SMT. Yep. They took the low. NQ didn't take the low, huh? Yeah. Yep. See, bro. And that's why I'm starting to realize, bro, rejection blocks on NQ is probably instead of having your like target at that low, have it at like the nearest rejection block, I feel like, and then that's it. So what was it? My actual profit was 420. So 420, and yeah. It's gonna drop and take those lows, then bounce up to take a previous high, retest, and then take out higher highs. It's gonna drop, take those lows, then bounce up to take the previous high, retest. Okay, so basically, like you're saying, it's gonna take the lows, then create a shift higher, then retest back into a. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that could happen. As you can see, we took on ES. On ES, we took this low. Then we what'd you say? We bounced up higher, so we displaced higher, passed a swing high. Then we have a retest. We have a retracement back into this fair value gap here. We have this here, so we could go higher now. We could, but I just don't see that happening just yet. I don't see that happening just yet. I think we gotta wait until this higher time frame jaw is met. I think we gotta wait just a little bit. Actually, let me do this. If you guys want to actually follow me on Instagram too, I post all my trades on Instagram. I post what I'm looking at in the morning time, so I'll do my pre-market analysis before the 9:30 opening bell. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram or just check me out, it's Trade Futures as well. So But yeah, I think we can still come to the downside, especially if we close like if this candle on if this daily candle or this 4 hour candle, if we close like heavy, like super like bearish, like if we close solidly, like a solid close, I think we can still get to this level. But what did I say? 1156. I get rid of that gap because we didn't use that. Get rid of this. I didn't want to see price hold that, so we traded right through this order block here, just like I called it, just like I said. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can get rid of that now. So. Now we're just looking at this low. I wonder if I should keep streaming the PM session. I wouldn't take any trades on my eval though. I would probably take them on like paper trade or something like that. I actually do have another 50K account, but it's with funding pips. I haven't traded that account in a minute. I might actually give that away. I might give that account. If I pass this account, if I can pass this account this month, I'll give my my Topstep. My funding pips. I'll give that away. I'll do like a draw or something like that. Give that to somebody for free, and they can just trade that. It is down though. It is in drawdown though, but that would be your job to get it out. So. Turtle soup here. This was a turtle soup entry. You could have took an entry there. Could have took an entry. I mean, it is 12:30. Never mind. Well, it's about to be 12, so there's no point of even trading the lunch hour. We should this is I'm gonna treat this as if we're just looking at it, a reclaimed sell side buy side inefficiency, so we can reclaim it to the downside. Price action wasn't that bad today. It wasn't that bad. I'll wait because I was up since like I've been up since like 3 o'clock this morning. I've been up since 3 a.m. LO, I don't know. I just saw the little part of the chart. No clue what's going on, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna drop. Join my Discord, man. My link's above, and if you're into trading, we can try to PPR. What you mean, Sadiq? Yeah, my boy Sadiq's in the Discord too, so if you kind of lost, we can try to get you in that right direction, man. Reclaimed, yeah. So this is where I took profits here. I took profits around this area. Original TP was here though. So I want to see if the market takes it out and what time it does take it out. This is all you need right here though. Realistically, like if we being real, this is all you need to like survive every day, to not work your job. You don't need nothing else, bro. Like you really only need something like this. Really something like this. Like you don't need nothing too crazy. I feel like so Lowest hanging fruit is enough, bro. Facts. If we're looking right here, right, Sadiq, what would you say would be the lowest hanging fruit objective if there isn't any like? So we take an entry here, like I did here. We took the entry here. You would target something like this, maybe, something like that. I mean, that's a 1-to-1. That's not a. I mean, a 1-to-1 is still enough though. A 1-to-1 is still enough. If you trade a 400K account, 400K account combined, you go for a 1-to-1 on all those accounts. That's enough. But lowest hanging fruit objective probably would be. Let me look on a 30-second. Just this rejection block, I guess. I don't know. But so if we can take out these lows from here, I'll consider this a reclaimed fair value gap, SIBI, whatever you want to call it. Sell side, buy side inefficiency. What's my laptop on? 6%. All right. Yeah, this is nice, Sadiq, bro. This is nice. This is nice, bro. This is a good entry. I was up early in the morning. I was looking at this at first. I wanted to see price tap into this before taking out those highs. And then if we could do that, then I would target those and then that high and then that high. But that didn't happen. We did the complete opposite. You see, we didn't even tap into it. Just expanded higher and then broke lower. This was news at 8:30. I was looking at that. On ES, we did the same thing. So pretty nice. "15-second chart." If you go to a 15, we do have where is it at? I never use this only to trade. Okay, we have this. Can I save this? Hold on. Oh, I can save that? Oh, that's tough. I was looking for the first highs too. Yeah, I was looking for those highs too, bro. That's tough. I didn't know I can do this on Topstep. I did not know that. That's very tough. So do we use it? Okay. So we have this inefficiency here, the one I marked on the 15-second, and then we have this on the 1 minute here. We have this here too, but I just use that. This one here. Equal lows here. Those are equal lows right there. If you can look on the 15-second, 30-second, treating these as equal lows. We should stay in the lower portion of it. We should stay in this area. I don't see why we would trade back into this area. $11.50 to 12.10. We're inside the macro. Dang, so okay. We had the lunch hour open right here at 11:30. And then we went into the macro. Wait. Turtle soup this, took the stops there. So people like me, for instance, people who went short here, they seen this move, and they seen this, and they seen another move lower, they put their stops there. So what did they do? They just came and just took out the resting stop that was there and went lower. That's crazy. Turtle soup that. That's tough. So yeah, we shouldn't really come in. It'd be better if we left this side open too on the 5 minute. I don't really see us coming too deep into this area. He said that song is fire. He rapped like old folks. I might swear it been that corner. Whoa, whoa. Oh snap. Alright, bet. They can hit the CB? Yeah, it can hit. Talking about this CB, right? I believe you can hit it too. I was just thinking, okay, if we were gonna go lower, we have a breaker block there. Okay, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I was thinking if we're gonna continue to go lower like we're doing now, we use this as a reclaimed CB, but we couldn't trade into this. But I would want to see like just a shallow peak above this area. I would want to see it really come into this area, you know. The FEG might get filled. Where? Let me see. See, yeah, I don't want to see it come into this area here. But I mean, it could do whatever it wants to do. But what I would want to see is just stay heavy, go lower, because everything to me right now is indicating that we're bearish. We left this open on the 1 minute. We could have traded into it with this candle, even with this candle before closing below that, but we didn't. So this indicates to me that we're bearish. And we took the stops here. We had displacement past that low, so breakaway gap, and we go short. Let's see. We have a breaker, so let's see. Oh. What the fuck? Hey, look at this. This is crazy, right? Are you in